Today's video is going to be the complete opposite of the last video. Last video we did a Canelo v Triple G2 reaction and review. Today we're going to do the Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagemedov preview and prediction. Before we get started, if you could just drop a like and subscribe on the video on the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated. Last video we hit over 200 views, which is pretty amazing considering we're only on about 30 and 20 odd for our last couple of videos that we put up. The fight itself I see as being a late Khabib submission or stoppage. I can also see it going to decision, but I feel like if they're going to go at 5 rounds of war, the two styles, they're eventually going to clash, and that'll lead to the submission and stoppage that I see likely. I'm not counting Conor McGregor out at all in this fight. Obviously he's a former 2-division world champion for a reason. He's fought the best in the world. He's fought Diaz twice, Alvarez, Jose Aldo, Mendes, Holloway, Poirier, the list goes on. Compared to Khabib, he's fought Barboza, Al Iaquinta, which was one-sided in his last fight, and obviously Michael Johnson as well. That was a good fight. I watched that the other day, and Khabib, well, I think that the style that he had in that fight will definitely carry him through to this one. The styles combined together it'll be a treat to watch for the fans. Obviously both are very aggressive, they like to come forward. Conor's got great takedown defence, and Khabib is a machine on the ground. He will murder anyone if he gets the opportunity on the ground, as he did to Michael Johnson. He comes up with his own manoeuvres and moves on the ground. He locks your arm between his legs, pinning you defenceless. He can either ground and pound himself, or obviously work to try and get that submission, or even get up and mount himself, so he can definitely finish you with the ground and pound. Conor, on the other hand, is a striker. It's worked in his last couple of fights, obviously against Alvarez and Aldo, finishing them in pretty quick succession. Even though Alvarez and McGregor went to the second round, he got 2 or 3 knockdowns in the first, really set himself up well. Alvarez had no hope, and he's a wrestler. He tried to get McGregor to the ground time after time after time, and McGregor just didn't have it. Took his main asset away, and as they say in combat sports, your greatest offense is your defense, and it definitely showed there. There's definitely some bad blood between these two. Obviously it all started when Khabib and his team cornered Conor's training partner Artem Lobov after a fight, I think it was late last year, and that really annoyed Conor, obviously leading to the bus incident in April in Brooklyn. Obviously, and Khabib was fighting for the lightweight belt on that card, and it definitely showed at the press conference on Thursday for the rest of the world, but Friday over here definitely showed, with lots of bus jokes, bus references. The press conference as a whole, it wasn't the worst I've seen. It definitely wasn't the best. Conor, and I did say to some people I knew that it was very easy for Conor, because he would just fire shots after shot after shot after shot at Khabib, and he'd go, just send me the location, and he had no real answer for any of the things put in front of him. But look, I think he's more of a man that goes, actions speak louder than words, and hopefully we'll find that out on October the 6th. What else is there? I do think that the whole bus incident and the bad blood between them will fuel both men. Obviously Khabib's got a lot there since the last time the two met. Obviously Conor's got a chance to reclaim his belt. Khabib's got pride he's fighting for. He's got a lot more than that, obviously. Defending a belt, defending a legacy, not even a legacy, he's forging a legacy by beating Conor. And I think Conor will come out all guns blazing in the first round, and Khabib will be very standoffish, I think, personally. Could go the other way, it could be completely roles reversed there, I'm not sure. I don't think Khabib will go for a ground game very quickly. I don't think he'll try and get Conor on the ground until the second round, maybe just weather the storm a little bit and then try and bring Conor down. and then work away. I'm not sure, but it'll definitely be interesting. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm sure that everybody, you at home, are looking forward to it as well. Put your opinions down in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Obviously, I'm a Conor fan, but I'm a Khabib fan and a Conor fan. I'm on the fence here. I think Khabib will win just based on his style compared to Conor's. I think he did very well against Alvarez, but Alvarez was buggered. He got knocked down very early. Wasn't really sure what he was going to do after the first couple of knockdowns. Tried the takedown, that didn't work. Sort of just weathered the storm and see if I can get out of it okay. Whereas Khabib will come. You knock him down, he will get up. He will come forward with a smile. He'll try and take you down. He will not stop until he does it. That's when it'll get interesting. Obviously, Conor said that he was working really hard on his ground game, and I think he knows that that's a weakness of his, and it's Khabib's greatest asset, and that'll be interesting. I really want to know if Conor's stuck with his word, and obviously his boxing, the whole McGregor-Mayweather thing would have held him out, as much as that was a little bit of a PR stunt in itself. That would have helped him out a hell of a lot. Just I've seen in multiple of his fights that, excuse me, in his fight against Alvarez and Aldo, even though he was comfortable and in control, we all do it. He'd come forward with his hands down, and I think that the whole mindset of the boxing is to keep your hands up, to keep your elbows in, and it goes a long way. Not many UFC, MMA aficionados know that, but and they're very good at it, of course, but the whole defense mechanism, it's very different between boxing and MMA, let me tell you. So yeah, I think that's just about it. I'm quite excited for the fight itself. I think that the press conference really fired both men up. Obviously Conor definitely threw some shade at the Nurmagemedov camp, and Khabib, I think that just fueled his fire. He's already had that fire in his eye. Now he's got it in the eyes, the belly. I'm really excited. It should be a good night. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.